That Sunday church choir humming, she was raised.
That is Small Town Somethin from the EP of the same name by High Valley, who, by the way, just happened to be the biggest selling Canadian band in country music. High Valley on the road right now for their Cross Canada tour, and we were joined this morning by lead singer Brad Rempel. Brad, good morning. It is always good to see you. How you been?
Great to see you. I've been doing really good.
Good. Listen, you've described this new EP as a theme of thankfulness. Can you tell us a bit more about why?
Maybe it's because I've been doing this so long that I'm thankful to still get the opportunity, but I think a huge part of it is from not being able to do it a couple of years ago. We got back on the road in the last year or two. We realized, wow, we really missed this, and let's go spend all of February in Canada in a tour bus just every night meeting people and singing these songs. And there's a lot of themes of that on the record, just really celebrating what we get to do.
Yeah, talk to us about, I think we're looking at a bit of footage from the stage here. What is that like? Can you put that into words, what that feels like?
I can tell you it feels a lot better than when nobody sings your song, and I've had that for many years. This is incredible. It's like it never gets old. You know, there's stuff you try and get excited about, and then there's that, and you cannot not be excited about it. I mean, I love if our shows can feel more like karaoke, where we start it and they follow the band, you know.
Sure.
That's great. I've heard myself sing a lot. I'd way rather listen to everybody else sing the songs.
Well, you'll also hear Tim and the Glory Boys singing as well. They're out on the road with you this time?
Yeah, those guys are awesome. I mean, they're buddies of mine. I've known Tim for a long, long time, and they got so much energy. They're hilarious, and of course, they're really talented. So I think our fans are gonna. I think they're the same fans, you know, they're just enjoying both bands.
Yeah. How much fun are you having backstage versus on stage?
I don't know if you've seen, they got that one wheel thing. It's like a motorized skateboard. So that's what they're doing, which is a little dangerous, you know, in the middle of the ice and snow. But I'm more like the resident, you know, father figure on the road, go to bed early, you know, wake up early, and everybody else just tells me at 2 in the afternoon about all the cool shenanigans that happen.
I don't believe that for a second, nor does anybody watching right now. But listen, tell us about the song Small Town Somethin, the inspiration behind it, the theme of the song.
Yeah, I mean, from Lacrete, Alberta, up by the Northwest Territories, and wrote a lot of small town songs in my life, but I felt pretty artsy about this one. I was literally trying to metaphorically say, does this make her that? Is the wheat fields in her hair? Does her smile come from, like, it felt like a cool way to say, hopefully a new way to say, where you're from definitely is what makes you who you are. And it's okay to be proud of that and decide to go visit every small town and celebrate it. You know, it's really fun. And I think Toronto might not be the smallest town in the world, right? Vancouver, there's a few bigger cities. But we love hitting the big cities and then also getting out in the country just a little bit, because there's fans, right now there's fans of country music everywhere, it seems like.
So the song, it's really resonating right now when you play it on stage?
It really has been, especially the woo-hoo part, the little, I don't know what that is, like a train whistle or something, you know, that part. I don't know how we fell into that when we were writing it, but I knew it was cool, but I also knew it would be hard to do that every night. So that's one of those give the crowd the opportunity to scream it out moments.
Yeah, it's hooky for sure. Absolutely. So listen, in the past, you've had your fan club actually help you out, play demos for you, or you play demos for them and get them to listen to it. Is there any thought of ever reviving that again, doing that again? Yeah,
honestly, we still do it. It's just taken on, with social media, it's taken on a different form. Now we'll get on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, and say, hey, here's a new song I wrote, what do you think? Every once in a while, you see the shares go crazy and they're sending it to their friends. Then there's the ones that's like, 2 people said, cool. I'm like, oh, okay. So those are the ones you just kind of don't worry about. And it's okay to write songs that are just for yourself and that resonate with me, but not with the masses. But the ones we're going to put on an EP, you know, those are going to be ones that the fans actually tell me that they love.
Yeah. Well, listen, one song that the fans did love and that really resonated was Do This Life, your collaboration with Alison Krauss.
Yeah.
Talk to us about working with the, I want to make sure I have this right here, 27-time Grammy winner?
we were recording in her house, And at one moment, she wanted me to leave the room because she was nervous to sing in front of me. And I said, Allison, clearly you are like the most incredible vocalist. She's like, well, you just finish your part so fast, and I'm just not that fast. And I said, because I had just looked it up, I said, how about this? You get 27 Grammys, and I get to know how to sing a harmony part sort of fast, and we'll call it even. And she laughed and then sang her part, and it was great. But she's so humble. She has all her Grammys hidden in her house. I've still never seen them, and I've been there like 50 times.
That takes some work to hide nearly 30 Grammys.
Yeah. The floor above the studio is sagging a little bit, so you know they're probably up there, just weighing down.
All right, want to remind everybody that High Valley out on the road right now for their Cross Canada tour. Brad, always a pleasure, my friend.
Hey, thanks so much.
Yeah, good to see you.